Hello everyone, I'm Nicky Owen, a partner and head of professional practices at Crowe UK. I'm today joined by Alex Hindson, a partner and head of sustainability at Crowe. Many of you will have been watching us on our social media and looking at our website and seeing that we've recently launched the Law Firm Benchmarking Report. We all know that businesses and governments are thinking about sustainability, looking at strategies and their targets. But I do wonder exactly what firms are doing. Are they paying lip service or are they actually doing something about it? Alex, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to dive straight in and just think about the survey and looking at our responses regarding sustainability. It's clearly important to firms and the pressure is on firms to do their part. But frankly, only 32% of firms actually have plans in place. What is your take on that?
Thank you, Nicky. So what we're seeing is city firms under quite a lot of pressure, with 48% of them reporting on their sustainability performance, but actually regional firms lagging behind. And what we're seeing is firms putting in place frameworks to help them report on diversity, inclusion and climate metrics. In some cases being under pressure to seek independent assurance of those disclosures. So in practice, what that means is sustainability frameworks are being created, and we've seen in the survey that 1/3 of firms have had such a framework in place for 2 years and are reaping the benefit. 57% are working on it right now, and hopefully we'll see that shortly. But we also see 11% who are not doing anything and may now come under considerably more pressure from their clients.
But interestingly, 40% of firms indicated that they wanted to know about their suppliers' greenhouse gas emission. Why is this so important?
Okay, well, putting that into context, if you think about a professional services firm, over 90% of its own greenhouse gas emissions come from outside the boundaries of its organisation. What we call Scope 3 greenhouse gas emissions. Most of that comes from their suppliers, and that's why they're interested, because their own operations only account for 10%.
So really, Alex, 90% is a big number that you have effectively no control over.
Well, you have influence, and at Crowe, our number is 94%, and we've been working through our procurement function to reach out to our major vendors. What that means is you need to invest in responsible procurement and work out how to organise yourself to seek out that information from your vendors through your procurement function.
We know from our experience at Crowe, and having these plans in place has a positive impact on recruitment and retaining talent. From my own experience, I've been asked such questions in interviews, appraisals, in team meetings, and I don't always know the answer. I was not surprised that 72% of respondents felt the same way. From your knowledge and experience of working with firms, can you just talk us through the connection between talent attraction and sustainability?
What we're finding is that in the hiring process, candidates have got choices, and they like to see how an organisation articulates its approach to sustainability in the round and diversity and inclusion in particular. People want to work in a safe and inclusive environment. They want to be proud of the organisation they're working for. They want an opportunity to be involved, and they want to see leadership commitment. So one of the things we see at Crowe is partner engagement and sponsorship being very important. And at the end of the day, it's all about communication. We need to use all the means available to us to reinforce the message again and again.
So it sounds to me, Alex, is that we need to be talking about our respective journeys, and that needs to be coherent and it needs to be mirrored, not just by what I'm saying, but what the team are saying and what other people within the firm are saying.
That's right. It's all about the message being authentic and consistent. Firms need to think about 3 key questions. Why are we doing this? What is the importance of sustainability and diversity and inclusion to our firm, to our purpose, and to our stakeholders? And thirdly, how are we going to deliver that in terms of a plan? And what does that mean in terms of our ambition and where we need to be? At the end of the day, it's about communication, communication, and communication. Firms need to be able to tell their story authentically and consistently and be prepared to back it up with facts and figures.
Well, Alex, that was really exciting. I now know what I need to say to my team, and that is I need to communicate what we're doing and why we're doing it and where we're going in the future. Thank you, Alex, for joining me today. That has now brought me to an end of this particular chat. I do hope you found it interesting and thought-provoking. I know I did. Our law firm benchmarking is available on our website, as there are articles to do with sustainability and other partnership matters. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you come and join us next time.